Let's play darts. Hello, great to see you. Can you believe it? We're here again. We're still going. What are we, week 13? You know, that's 3 months of training. What we got there, 43? Yeah, that's almost my average. That's pretty much my average at the moment. Not that that is important. The most important thing is mental attitude. And right now, my mental attitude is strong, as in positivity. I've been very negative. If you've been watching the last month, negativity has been flowing like a stream out of control, like a very dangerous river of emotions and pain. We're back now. So what we're going to do today is going to throw trebles. Now, I don't do trebles often. We did some scoring the other day. Look, I normally do doubles, but I like to mix up a bit. We're going to do a match at some point. Doing trebles, sometimes we do, very rarely we do singles, sometimes we do scores. Today we're going to do trebles. We've done it 2 or 3 times out of the 50 odd videos I've done. So let's mix up a bit today with some trebles, but let's finish this warm up. So 20s have been done, let's go to 19. Right, terrible, look at that. Goodness me. Nowhere near where they need to go, but that's okay, we're warming up. I actually are coming in here cold, I've done no darts at all today. So today is, let's get these 18s. Ooh, almost, wrong side, but lovely couple of darts there. We'll go 17s. So I normally get these out a couple of days before, a couple of days after I film them. So England are playing in a couple of days against Slovakia. And I'm going. I've managed to get tickets. Can you believe it? I'm going. So I managed to go to one of the early games, which was Slovakia versus Belgium. But now I've got tickets for this England game, and I'm flying out. And I'll tell you what I've done. I've made massive errors. You'll be really impressed here. Right, Bull. What is that, man? Oh yeah, I made massive errors. So I managed to get these tickets, right? And I went straight onto the Sky Scanner to get some flights. And there are these flights there. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, there must be a mistake from here to Dusseldorf, which is pretty close to the Schalke Stadium where it's at. And they were like 300 quid. I was like, wow, that, you know, a bit pricey, but let's get that in. Bang, bang, bang. Bought. 2 minutes later, I realised, hold on a minute, it's not July, it's June. Non-refundable. I just wasted £300 on tickets, so it wasn't a good start. I mean, I'm an idiot. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This brain I have is half man, half chimp. Right, let's go. We're going to go trebles. Let's start with treble 1. And what we're going to do, we're going to just go round. Shall we go round the clock? Let's go round the clock on trebles. That's a good idea. Well done. Good thinking. So a bit like we do on the doubles, really, but we do the trebles. So yeah, I bought these for wasted 300 quid. I then went back on and I realised, oh yeah, of course it was obvious these tickets were not for Sunday, because if you try and get a direct flight to Dusseldorf on Saturday or Sunday, nothing. Zero zilch. I looked into getting a train. Let's go to these ones. Oh, I mean, that was nearly 180, but I wasn't aiming for it. So that was silly. Do you celebrate those? No, I wouldn't. If I get 180 by trying to hit treble 1, shame on you if you do that. Shame on you. Come on, man, get these treble 1s. Ooh, once again, really getting all in and around it. Right, what was I going to say? Yeah, so then I went and thought, right, either get a train, which was it's long, and there was a changeover, which was like 15 minutes in Bruges. And I was like, that's dodgy. Imagine being stuck somewhere else. So I thought, well, I'll risk it with the flights. I'm getting a flight to Paris. I'm then getting another flight to Dusseldorf. So it's going to be about 5 or 6 hours, which isn't too bad. But it's cost me, altogether, including the mess up, it's cost me 700 quid flights. Then you've got accommodation, things like that. So it's expensive. It turned it into expensive, but it's sort of my own fault. But look, I'm going to be there. And you know what? Life isn't just about accumulating wealth or material objects. It's about experiences. These are things you'll remember. So I'm looking forward to it. I've already been out once. I was in Marseille for the Euros before. So I like to go to these tournaments and things. I'd like to go to more darts tournaments, to be honest. That's probably my next thing on the list. To go to some unusual places, perhaps. Right, I know I haven't hit it yet, but you know what? I'm throwing not bad today. Not bad at all. Do you feel the positivity around the place? I'm just feeling vibrant, despite making serious errors with my admin. Life is great. I'm grateful. Can you believe, I say this all the time, can you imagine being alive 500 years, just 500 years ago, not long, even maybe 300, and then you came into this day and age, and I woke you up in a soft mattressed bed. I'll let you stay with me, even though you're, 500 years old and probably a concern for society. I've let you stay in my humble abode, in my spare room, and you've woken up on a soft mattress with a wonderful duvet and panda bamboo pillow or something insane like that. Can you imagine? You'd think you're the king. You're living better than anybody else on earth at that time. Treble 2. And then not only that, you then wake up, you get to go into a refrigerator, shortened as a fridge. And after you explain that to them, they'd be really impressed. And you get to have fresh food. I mean, my goodness, they're in shock already. And then you show them the shower. You bring them into the shower, maybe a bath. And you say to them, this water that's coming out here is not only clean, it's warm and it's even hot. And you can choose how hot you want it. They a short time ago, such a couple of generations, your great grandfather and great grandmother, or great great grandmother and father, or a few more. You get the point. And then I said, look, come through here and we'll play some darts. I mean, living the dream here, I am. I'm living better than the billions of people that have lived before me. And I'm grateful for that every single day. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Oh, terrible. Come on, man. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So yeah, I try and remind myself. I just don't think people realise that only your couple of grandparents away. And also, forget about being grateful for that. Do you know how lucky you are just to be here? How many generations had to survive all the illnesses, or all the mothers that die, and children that die in childbirth, medical care. They only realised germs existed a few hundred years ago. So, and then if you're a man, you're going to war. I'm afraid that's the half your time is spent trying to survive on some field somewhere, trying to kill some poor bloke. Right, treble 3. I really don't think people appreciate what it's like. We have won the lottery, the gene lottery. There you go, a little rant for the day there. A little rant. So look, okay, I messed up my flights. But so what? I mean, positive note, I've got a flight to Dusseldorf in July 29th or whatever, going spare. So, you know, anybody wants a trip to Dusseldorf, there you go. Or I might just pop out there for a few days, but I don't know, it feels like I'm spending more money then. Anyway, oh, that was poor throw. Yeah, I'm enjoying throwing again. Grouping's better, everything's better. I'm thinking about things less. All I'm focusing on is my pre-shot routine of getting into this position, bringing the arm up then, and not moving anything else. I'm trying to keep my body still. And yeah, look, just thinking about it there. Probably threw my poor darts today, just because I'm thinking about it. So I'm just trying to get into throwing those arrows again now. Okay. Oh, look at that. Good length, poor line. Oh. Yeah, so that's something to look forward to. So I have a few days off the old arrows, but my friend who I'm going with, he's Slovakian, and he says, look, when we go there, we'll play some darts because we're in Germany, and Germany love darts. I think that about 5% of you are German, according to the analytics I looked at once. That I had a lot in Germany. Well, a lot. I mean, 5% and about 4 viewers, so probably half a person's in Germany. Yeah, my line is not great at times, but you can't have it all. Oh, I thought that was it. There it is. I felt it. I felt it within my abdomen. And other places. Right, number 4. Treble 4. It'd be nice to get a 5. We have to bear in mind that these trebles are smaller than doubles, and that's a bit of a scientific fact. That's maths, actually. It's mathematics. I've just taught you there. Yep, take that one to 5. I mean, sometimes I go round the clock on doubles and don't get to 5, so, you know, this is nice. And look, the actual numbers where I'm at isn't important. It's how I feel like I'm throwing. And like that, for example, didn't get anything, but loving it. Loving how close they are. They're very close to where I want them. And they're all going into the board at the same angle. They're the sort of things I look for. Six. Oh, Samsonite. Ba, 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 ba. That would be my little celebration. You know, like you got MVG, like, and like getting angry, and you got like Go in Price, like really like some sort of angry bull. I would just do a little bit of a ha 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 sort of thing. I think that feels like, oh, I am naturally an aggressive animal. Okay, that's what I feel like. I think that's what you when you hit it and you're like, oh, that's an aggressive animal. That's like instincts we've had. I reckon that is. Anyway, stop messing around. What am I doing here? I'm trying double 7 then. We're on treble 7. I mean, but oh golly, none of them are near the trebles or the doubles. Oh, that's not too bad though. Yeah, I'm feeling good, guys. I think during these times I've got to really make the most of it because it was rough the last few weeks, and I got myself into a mental trap of a negative loop, and I'm luckily out of it now. What were you at Treblesome? Golly. Oh, I dragged that. Yeah, not many, you know, if I'm complaining about the odd bad dart, that's progress. Really progress the last few weeks. Lovely, love it. Love those. Do you hear that? Positivity. Oh, didn't mind that one. Thought that felt quite good when it left. Ooh, hear that wire? Oh, love those sounds. Metal on metal. Didn't get anything, but you know what? That sound, that sweet sound. Oh, look at that one, and look, a follow through. Even a follow through. Da da da. That sweet follow through. Sweet sound, sweet follow through. It's been a good session. We're on 8s. God, all of those. This one was 2 numbers off. 8, 2 circles. That's maths. The last 6 starts. Since we got on to 8, struggle street. That's okay. It's been good today. Enjoyed this. So by the time this comes out, England would have played. And most of you probably would have watched the World Cup of Darts. I watched a fair bit of last night. Paul Lim, my goodness. I mean, what a legend. 70 years old and throwing like Luke Littler. Unbelievable. It's like Luke Littler has come in disguise as Paul Lim. Credit. I mean, that's inspiration. I'm 36 years young. So I've got 34 years till I get to Paul Lim's age. If I practice every day for 34 years, I could be on that World Cup stage. Maybe. That's ridiculous. Right, 8. Love it. Look at that. Love that. Right, we'll throw a couple at 9, and then might let you go because you've been so well behaved today. You might as well go 10s. Oh, me old son. Let's throw a few bull because you deserved it. I deserve it. We got to 10 on trebles. I mean, that's pretty good in itself. Life's fantastic. We're grateful to be alive. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll take those. Guys, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. The motivational talk from you in the comments has really helped me massively. One thing that is just so refreshingly, surprisingly fantastic about this whole thing has been how supportive people like you have been. Look, every now and again you're going to get rubbish comments, but you'll get that everywhere in life. The vast majority of people with their positivity and helping me and helping each other really is outstanding. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week and Godspeed to you all.